Hey, howdy everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We're checking out Kardashev's brand new album, Alunea, just dropped yesterday. I'm going into this fully knowing that I might not really like it, but I'm still going to listen to it. I want to check it out and give my own thoughts on it, see what I think of it, and I'll probably like parts of it. So, it's worth a listen. Also, can we appreciate how frosty this water looks? And yes, it is just as crisp and delicious as it looks. My goodness, that's so yummy. I love water. Let's get into this. New album, Alunea. This is a continuation of the story that started with the Almanac. I think there's a second part, and this is like the third part in a trilogy. Can't quite remember. But either way, I've heard the Almanac. Just did a video on that. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. And let's get into this. I don't always particularly like black gaze of this style, but we'll see. Track 1, A Precipice, A Door. I was going to say a track. A track, a 1. Track 1, A Precipice, A Door. Let's go. Hey, if nothing else, Mark's vocals are always peak. Cool atmosphere so far. I really like this. This part's great. Oh. Some of the lyrics in this album are probably going to be in Alunea, and I probably won't understand them because it's a made-up language. Oh my goodness, that was genuinely really good. I really liked that one. Beautiful atmosphere throughout. The instrumentals were just gorgeous, and the whole like very echoey, reverby thing was really, really good. That's one of my favorite Kardashev tracks, I think. That's genuinely great. Also, no matter what I end up thinking about this album as a whole, this art is incredible. This art is so beautiful. It's one of the best album arts I've seen all year. Let's keep going. I've heard Reunion, did a video on it. This song's pretty decent. I've finally found you. Now, I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so I only found out that that was a melody from Final Fantasy VII after Mark made a video on it, which was hilarious, by the way. He's like, this is totally not from Final Fantasy VII. What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. As he's like filming himself, and then in the background is like every Final Fantasy VII merch thing known to man. He's got like statues. He's got 17 copies of the game. If you haven't seen that video, it's hilarious. Oh, that chord right there still hits so hard. Sky Brother from atmosphere wise and melody wise, this is the best I've heard from Kardashev in these two tracks right here so far. Finally found you. I don't know the words. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous. Now, oh, interesting. Okay. Now, the single video for this, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to pull it up real quick just to check. The single video had like an extended outro section where it had kind of the concept of the album, and it kind of talked a little bit about Alunea and how it's a... Yeah, this song here, this Reunion, is 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Reunion on YouTube is 6.5 minutes. So it's like almost... It's like an extra minute and a half of like this, which kind of has some atmosphere. And I wonder if this is gonna come back later on the album, or if it's something that they just cut out entirely. If maybe like it's part of the outro or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's interesting that they cut it out though. Let's keep going. Seed of the Night. I've been told I will like this one.
Those I love live in your bones, guiding you a star in the sky.
Hold up. Peak melodies? What's happening here? Oh, yo. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The cleans are just, the cleans and the background atmosphere melody. Ooh. Oh. This is so interesting. It's very different for Kardashev, at least from what I've heard so far. Those harmonies! Oh my goodness! This is crazy! I expected to be kind of mixed on this album. I'm loving this so far. We'll see if I can carry this to the end, but man. First 3 tracks are incredible. Na, 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 na. That's such a beautiful melody. Beautiful. First 3 tracks have absolutely sold me. This is the best I've heard from Kardashev. Now this is some peak atmosphere right here. This is good. Oh. Oh my goodness, to the D major. This album is shocking me with how good this is and how much I like this, since I've been kind of iffy about the other 2 Kardashev albums that I've heard. Wow. I don't know what he said, but that was peak. Peak, peak, peak. Something about this is just, it's just hitting in the most perfect way. I'm not sure why I love this so much, but I'm kind of mixed on other Kardashev albums. But this is amazing. Wow. That's 4 tracks of just like really, really good. That's 4 tracks of the best stuff I've heard from Kardashev so far. That was, okay. This one was fun because it was in the key of B minor and it was playing around with kind of like this sort of thing. And it was going down to the major 5, you know, some standard stuff here, and then I went to the D major. Oh, that was so cool. Throw a little minor 4 in there for fun. Amazing. Let's keep going. This is different. It's kind of a nice change of pace from the rest of the album. Mark! What are these vocals? This is sick. somehow, this is hitting the perfect spot for me. This is so good. This is amazing atmosphere. Ooh! Slow it down. Mark those lows, dude. What are you doing? Oh, they're so rich. I'm shocked. I am genuinely shocked right now. It's just into that perfect kind of atmosphere. Oh. A little slower. Come now, wind. They're not overusing certain drum parts, and I think that's what's making me love this album a lot more. The drums are so interesting. That's hilarious. I like the layers of the lower screams and then like the kind of like those ones. Oh, dude, this is hitting like the perfect kind of emotional blast beat. This is what I love. These are blast beats I love, dude. This is so good. Dude, this is so good. What? Yeah, take a breather. My goodness, dude. He's going hard with those vocals. My neck's hurting today. I don't know what's up with that. I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, which was peak, by the way, but the theater seats were kind of weird and uncomfortable slightly, and I was kind of hunching forward a bit. Probably messed up my neck. We Could Fold the Stars is a sick song title. Oh! Let's go! They're pulling out a breakdown here? A minute into the song? Dude, how is this album so good? I'm floating. In the words of the great Queso, Lord help me, I'm floating. Oh, that visceral scream. That's almost like a shout. It's like a yell. Again, just the emotional blast beats just hitting. Oh. Peak, I am afraid. Peak, I fear. Those tight chords with the max reverb. Wow. This atmosphere is genuinely amazing. The whole album so far. One by one, across my face, of a hand across my. I felt like a hair in my mouth or something. Starting off calm, that's a good sign. Back to that chord, yes. Ooh. Ooh, that's big.
Night waiting, glassy eyes closed.
Weird way to end it. Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't know if you heard it, but like right at the end there, it tapered away and then it kind of cut off. It's hard to hear, like I barely heard it, but like at the very end, it cut off. It didn't fully fade away. That last track, I think I wasn't too crazy about, but the rest of it was amazing. I'm thoroughly blown away. I fully went into this expecting not to like it that much. I really like this. This is a very good album. Wow. Just everything about it was really well done. Even the last track, I don't think it was bad. it just didn't have the same emotional impact that the rest of the tracks did, which I think is somewhat due to the kind of samey drumming, at least for a good majority of it. I think that's kind of my thing with Kardashev, is like when they do the blast beat drumming, I think it's just not quite as good. It's much better in moderation. Like when it was used in like Edge of Forever and We Could Fold the Stars, in those tracks, it hit. And I don't know, maybe it was in Truth to Form too, but like when it's used as like an emotional section of a piece, it's really good. And the drumming in all the other tracks was incredible. It was so interesting the whole time, which is, I think the thing that was holding me back from really loving the Almanac was there was a lot of blast beat stuff in that. And I don't even hate blast beats, but I like them used more as like an emotional climax of a piece, or like just in certain sections. And I don't like them when they just continue on for a while. It just gets a little boring. And that's kind of what it did with the last track. But all the other tracks use them very, very well. And wow, just everything was great. The atmosphere was incredible. The chords and the melodies and everything were great. Mark's vocals were beautiful. All the times when he did like layered vocals and he does like harmonies and stuff, that's so beautiful. Like all of those times were gorgeous. When he does the harmonies and then cranks up the reverb to 11 and you just have like ethereal sounding harmonies, or like when he's just singing those gorgeous melody lines. Oh my goodness. Like Seed of the Night is probably my favorite track on the album. Seed of the Night Reunion, like, oh man, the melodies in these songs are just so good. Now, my one gripe with some small thing is that the melodies aren't extremely memorable. They're very beautiful, and they're more about the vibe and the atmosphere. And they're not trying to be super memorable. I know that. It's more about creating the atmosphere and feeding into like the vibe of the track, and it really does an incredible job there. And I know on repeat listens I have to sneeze, hold up, give me a second. I know on repeat listens I'm gonna sing along with those and have a grand old time. But just right now, the only one that I remember obviously is Reunion, because I've heard that 3 times, I think, possibly. And that one sticks out also because it's a melody from Final Fantasy VII, which is just a really good game soundtrack. And I haven't heard all the songs from that, but I've like all the ones that I have heard from FF7 have been really good, and people consider it like one of the best soundtracks ever. I should play that on my channel. I should play like the original Final Fantasy VII. Maybe I'll do that after I beat Skyrim in like 5 years. All right. Wow. I'm genuinely shocked at how much I like that. I think I got to give it banger tier. I think I got to give this album banger. This is really good. It's just not quite masterpiece, at least on a first listen for me, mainly because of that last track and just some little parts, nothing even that I particularly remember. But overall, man, this hit that atmosphere for me. This is really good Black A's atmosphere. This is what I like. This is good. And I can't quite articulate what makes it so different in this album compared to something like the Almanac, but I think it's more so partly because of the drumming and also partly because of the chords that they used. The chords in the last song also weren't as interesting as some of the other chords and melodies, but in every single other song besides that last track, the chords and melodies were incredible. They were so fun. They were gorgeous. Lots of tall chords, lots of like major 7th, major 9th. Some really cool stuff in there that I just adore in my chords. I love me some major 7 chords. Major 7, major 9. Beautiful. Incredible. Amazing. That's the biggest surprise of the year so far. All right, cool. Let me know what you thought of this album down in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. See you later.